Hello, it is I, the great and magnificent, B.Titor. Excuse me, I'm setting up still. Wait. Am I looking straight at the center of the screen? If so, that should be right. Actually, let me just pull up my model real quick. Bloop. Okay, if I'm looking there. Yep, I'm basically looking at the middle screen. That's perfect. Okay, so today we're gonna continue human resource machine. Why? Because I kinda wanna get to game development again. But not on stream though, because I wanna pause the current game. I'll probably like reuse assets and stuff for a future game, but I have a really cool game idea that I haven't seen before anywhere. So I don't wanna like leak it. So I wanna work on it on my own if I can. But anyways, also I changed a little bit of the model. Now I can do this. I can roll my head. It's like 3D tracking. Look at me. Wow. And I can do. Also, my eyes can widen now, so I can go. I still do this. This. That. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. Oh, cute, aren't I? Oh, I'm cute. Anyways, yeah, I wanna just get programming, basically. That's the whole point of this stream. Also, it will be short because I'm starting way later than I wanted to. I think this is loud, right? A little bit. It's like absurdly loud. Yeah, I think it's loud, but I'm not sure. I think it's not louder than me, so I think it should be fine. Actually, I would turn it down a little. Maybe there. Yeah, I think that's fine. And let's do 13, just because it's in the middle there. No, 14. There we go. That's better, right? Okay. Okay, employee 1, 22 years. I don't remember what we were up to. I think we were, yeah, we were doing the golden ratios thing. Let's do it. What is this one? For each 2 things in the inbox. Oh, also I forgot to do something. Forgot to lock my door. For each 2 things in the inbox, multiply them and outbox the result. Don't worry about negative number for now. And you got labels. Okay. So this is 15 or fewer commands. No, this is no 15 or fewer. What the heck? This is okay. This is 15 or fewer. Good. It's just 15. Okay. Oh my. I need to turn down the volume of the music, like actually. Wait. Let me just. That's better, I think. Right? Does that lower the volume for you? No, it doesn't. Okay, great. So you hear that and I don't hear that. Okay, for me it is very low now for me. Okay, so let's see what this does. Let's analyze this. So number 1 goes to hieroglyphs. Number 2 goes to Amogus. then this is the multiplication loop. Basically, the second number is then copied to X. Then you take the hourglass number, so the first number. If it is 0, wait, that's the first number, right? Yeah, that's. So then you copy the first number. If it is 0, just outbox it because the result will be 0 anyways. And then jump back. If it is not 0, it is just subtract 1 from it. Okay. And if it's 0, that means it. Okay, if you subtract 1 and it is 0, that means that number was 1, which means that the other number multiplied by 1 will be the other number. So then you copy from the other numbers, second number. But is that not the first number? Oh no, that's the second number. Okay. So that's like a number, and you outbox it. However, if it isn't 0, so if it isn't 1, so it just performs a check to check if the second number, I mean if the first number is 1. If it's not 1, then you copy the second number. Wait, is that not the second number? Copy the among us, copy to this. Oh right, okay, because otherwise, okay, yeah. When you bump this down and it equals 0, this is a timer. That's why it's a hourglass. So if it is 0, it means that you have already multiplied this number by itself hourglass amount of times. And so then you output the X. Makes sense? Yeah, so you put 8 here, then 5 here. I wish you could pause. Let's just do command by command. Okay, the inbox, you copy to 1, 4, you copy to 2, and then you copy to result. So this is this number 1, number 2, and result basically. So then you start the check. So if there's no 0, which it isn't, just you take this one. No, so you take this one. If it isn't 0, just bump it down. So you count basically down. And then you copy from the result and add the second number. And then you copy it back. Yeah. And now that's like the total, the new total. And then you go down again because if it is a 0. And then you copy, you add the second number to the result. And you put it into memory. And then you come down again. But now this is 0. And that means that you already multiplied 3 by 4. And so it means that is 12. So you just take the 12 and just take it to the outbox. And that's basically what it does. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, that's the 15, the super optimized one. This is the first one. Bro, this looks like a spaghetti. That's it. Oh my god, it looks like an octopus. Or like spider. Okay. This one's all like clean. Like, it still looks like a little spider here, but like, it's so clean. Like, this was just basically the same thing. Why is it not less steps up? What's wrong with this one? Yeah, this is working. Okay, so basically, this is removing the last check, like the last jump command. So it's reducing, by each time you just place down the whole thing, you're reducing the command thing by one. That's basically what this is doing. So oh, and then you have like a line exclusively for if it's 0. Outbox, jump back, and then most of them lead to copy from X, outbox. Okay, so if I'm not wrong, I think up to here, so it's copy to X, bump down, if 0, copy from X, Among Us. Yes, okay. So copy to X, bump down the hieroglyphs, jump if 0, which jumps like way over here if I'm not wrong. Copy from X and add Among Us. Oh wait, I didn't leave the 0 in the right place. Wait, what was the regular again? 112. Let's see how much this is. Ooh, that's not good. I think that reduces the average, but it's not significant enough to actually reduce it. Yeah, because of the zeros. And that's not changing. Ooh. So we have to make up for the zeros. How do we do that? How can we do that? I can only do jump base 0 because the other jump's not useful, you know? Yeah, I can only say if it's 0. Go ahead from your up jump. Yeah, I think we may have to come back to this one later, like. Unless we make it even less optimized, I don't think there's an easy way to do this. Like, I would have to rethink how the operation itself is done, you know? Because I just explained how this one works, which is a pretty broken down version of this. Like, this is copy number 1, copy to number 2. Then you copy to, and then you start the cycle. Also, for each one is checking. Wait. Yeah, this one doesn't do that. For each one of these, you're checking if it's 0. Huh. Maybe I should do that. Oh, I am already doing that. But because this is checking if it's 0, shouldn't I just like... Okay, this is checking. Oh, I'm using the bomb here because it will take from this and then reduce by 1. Oh. Okay, so this is checking for hard glass. So I think you could just get rid of this and it would still work. I could be wrong though. Oh no, because if it's already 0, we'll just go down to -1 on the first one. Check this. 1. Yep. Yeah, and it will just keep going because there's no 0. Yep. Can I just do undo? Where's the undo function? Yeah. Okay, so I'll have to come back to this one later. That one's hard. This feels like there's secrets behind these papers, you know? Like, there's foldings and I wish I could like fold them. But we were looking on this one last time. This is the golden ratio one. Yeah, where we have the steel ball, the freaking golden ratio spiral. Then we have C and M. I don't remember what those mean at all. What are the? Oh my! What? Bro, I do not remember writing this. Okay. So we have forging the inbox into the outbox and full Fibonacci sequence up to but not exceeding that value. For example, if your inbox is 10, outbox should be 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. What is the next number? It would be 13. Yeah, it would be 13. Oh, yeah, we have it here. Yeah, okay. So, why does it bump up? What? Oh, this is there. Okay, I see. So first you think what? Oh, because this is basically useless at 0. So we just bump it up to 1 and then the real program starts, I guess. I'm guessing we need the steps one. Oh no, the step ones we already did. We just need the size challenge. Okay, this is this here. Because we just need to like analyze. With speed challenge, I hate them. They're stupid. It's not optimization, you know, with those challenges. It's just kind of dumb. So you pop this onto 1, so it's actually useful because we're not using zeros here. And then there's a counter. So it goes 1, 1. Oh, because the first number is always 1, 1. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, like you had to have that 1, 1. Then this is a 2, 3, 5. Wait, is this not complete? Does this work? Okay, so it does work. Okay, and this does a speed challenge. Somehow. Okay, so just this may not be my original one, actually. Can I even do that? Yeah. So bump 1, same thing, 1 1, yeah. Spin. Oh, this is a counter. What I call counter and the other one. Wait, so this one, how much is it? 27? This one's 24. Okay, so this is a shorter one. Yeah, and this is definitely just a copy of this one. Why does it say check though? What is it check for? I think this is an older version. Okay, so you bump up to 1. Okay, so let me analyze this one because I know this one works. So your inbox. Okay, first obviously you set the 1. Then you take the inbox. Copy to M. I don't know what M means. Then you copy from 1. Box. Okay, this is a 1 1. Oh, it's 1 the output. Okay, and then you do 1 in the spiral. That's what that means. Why? Did I wait? Yeah, I think I moved. Yeah, I moved it. Okay, let me just 1 1 1 2 spiral. That's better, right? I think. So then. Okay, so let's do this again. Inbox. Copy to M. Then 1 to outbox. Then take 1 and copy the spiral. And then outbox is always the same thing. And then you copy from it. To add it. To make 2. Then you copy it to the ball. Then you copy M. Whoa, wait. Then you copy M. Okay, so now having 2, you copy from M. Then you subtract steel ball, which is 2. It's how I always do it. So steel is always 2. Subtract steel ball. If it is negative, equals up to the beginning. Why? Because that means it is 1, I would assume. Yeah, okay. So yeah, and this is the beginning for some reason. But it's not negative, so you copy from ball. I'll box it. But wait. You copy from M. That's 16. Since it's not negative, you copy from steel ball. Okay, so that's just making sure it isn't 1 before you put the 2, and then you put the 2. Then you copy the 2 again, and you add 1 because that's 3, obviously the next number. So then you copy the spiral. I mean, you copy it to the spiral. Because then you can add it to 2. Then you copy from M to the subtract spiral. If it is non-negative, in which case it would go also to the beginning. You copy from spiral and you take it to the box. Then you copy from spiral and you add ball, which is 5. You jump back to 2. Which basically, yeah, repeats the process of doing the relation between this number and this number, which are always like the previous and the previous numbers in the sequence to then add them up. Yeah, because now it just copies. Yeah, wait, it copies it to stealable. It copies from mem. I don't understand why it's copying from mem though. Oh, due to the check, right? Okay. Did you subtract? It's not negative. You copy from that, and it checks for negative instead of 0 because it's basically impossible for it to be 0 in this. I don't remember why. So copy from seeable. Put it in that box. Yep. Then copy from stealable, add spiral, copy the spiral, copy from them, subtract, check, copy from that, outbox. Okay, so the subtracting part is just making sure that the new number, wait, let me make sure, yeah, okay, so you basically you take the previous number, add it to the previous number. So you add the last number that you place down, and then you take the previous number and you add it up, because obviously that's the next number. But then you want to check that number doesn't go over the original number. So what you do is take the newest number and just subtract it to this one. And if it is a negative, in which case it would mean that it's over. And if it is 0, it doesn't matter because it's that number, so you haven't gone over. Okay, that's how that works. Then you continue doing the thing, so you put it down. Because I guess that one's bigger. Then you continue like adding each other up. Yeah. Okay, now the next one's definitely bigger. Yeah, now it's 21, so you take 21 and subtract 18. Yeah. And now it's -3, so you just jump again and go to the next number. And then it's just the same thing. And now that one's bigger. Yep. Perfect. Okay, so we want to do that. Let's shoot the. Also, does this one even work? No. Why am I even keeping this one? Yes. I want to copy this one. Wait, is it? Wait, can you actually paste it into Notepad? But I want to see this. Notepad ++. Can I just Oh, you can, but without the comments. The comments end up at the bottom. It's just like define comment. And then define label. That's basically how it reads. It's just a bunch of letters because obviously you won't put that into text. But you do have the stuff like the commands. What do you mean ABC? Oh, is it jumps? Okay. So like what's jump it? Just jump A, jumps. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So you can't copy it. That's actually crazy. Anyways. Okay, so this works. Does this work? I think it does. It's pretty much the same thing. Yep. And that one's still under the steps. I don't know why this one has more commands though. Like it literally has one less number. No? Wait, how many does this one have? Oh, this one's actually less. Wait. Okay, so this. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So we're eliminating the 5 entirely from the equation. There's 3 commands already gone. Inbox, copy, outbox, copy, outbox, copy, add. Inbox, copy. What the fuck? Wait. So you copy to. Okay, so you copy the number. Can you copy from 1? Okay, this is a 1-1. And then you set the 1 as the first number. Sorry. That's interesting. Wait, give me a second, I'm checking something on my phone real quick. What's this one? Apparently there's someone throwing out keyboards and mouse in working condition. Like throwing them out. We can bake them up before tomorrow. Interesting. Whoa, Jumanji? The board game? How do you actually play that? And it's like wooden box edition. That's kind of sick. How do you play it though? I've never played Jumanji. I'm getting distracted. Guys, help. I'm getting very distracted. I'm back. Okay. Okay, I assume this one doesn't do the outbox, the double outbox, because it already does it. Okay, so M1 spiral ball. M1 spiral. Yeah, this seems overcomplicated. Okay, so you copy to M. Let me see what this one does. Okay, copy to M. So that's a number. Okay, you copy it to both because it's both the first and second number. That makes sense. Okay, now this is the... And then you take it to the outbox, yeah. It's always the first number. So... Then it copies from the M. It basically checks if it's negative. If not, then you just put that in. Yeah, then you copy from that. Do a spiral. This is the new 2. Then you copy from that. Just abstract spiral. Okay, I think I already see how to improve this. Subtract spiral. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. I can't do what I wanted to do. Then copy from. Wait, isn't the command thing 19? Okay, I can't talk to her. If it isn't, you copy that. Outbox it. Why do you need to Why do you need to do this? Okay, so then you copy from that. If it is negative, so here's spiral. Spiral is the first number, right? Yeah, it is the first number. So if spiral is negative, you want to copy from it and outbox it. And then you copy from spiral to add ball. Wait, why not take ball though? You just copy from ball and that spiral. So I get rid of this whole step. Ball add spiral. And copy to all. Ah, but this copies the spiral, right? Yeah, this copies the spiral. I need to copy to ball. Honestly, I need to get my memory jogging. We need a new challenge. We need like to actually figure out how to do stuff.
How many hours can you put in one day? Not enough. There's always a sad reminder.
Oh wait, I need to hear myself because I may be too loud.
There's always a sad reminder of work hours. Good thing we have this optional night shift to cram in more.
Tell me more.
Yes, I can tell you. I can tell you are an enterprising worker. I haven't been home in about 25 years either.
Okay, wait, are we in year 25? Bro, I'm not even that old. What do you mean? I mean, I know I lose my here, but like, I I know that. Why is 20? Oh, you can move this? Can you move this too? No, not that. No, you cannot. You're good. For each two things in the inbox, outbox, the remainder. Oh, for each of the things in the inbox, outbox, the remainder that would result if you had divided the first by the second. Don't worry, you don't actually have to divide. And don't worry about negative numbers for now. Okay, so it's basically divide by first as a second, but don't worry, you don't actually have to. What do you mean don't worry, you don't actually have to divide? You're asking me to opt the result if I had divided. Huh? What do you mean by that? Huh? Anyways, okay, obviously, the inbox, outbox, before the outbox, we need to figure out what we're doing here. Okay, so we've okay, so let's table this. No, okay, so this is number to be divided. This one we'll just do this. This like the little thing that you use to like put numbers here when you're dividing on paper, you know, when you're like, you know, the thing where we're just like that. I don't know. I don't know how this is going. I know in the US for some reason, I think it is like upside down. I think it is like this. You put the numbers here, which is dumb. Or like this. I don't remember how it was. It's really dumb. I don't know. I've always done it like this because that's how I would thought. So there's that number you're divided by. Oh, and this is I have an idea. Wait, X over. Oh, that's actually genius. I could also do the same thing for this. Like X over Y. But let's keep it like that for now. I think it's silly and I like it. Okay, so this is not going to be divided. This, yeah, makes sense. Okay, so let's copy it to here. Then the inbox, and we copy it to that. If you had divided the first like the second, how do we figure it out? Okay, the first ones are already absurd because that's a decimal. How do we do a decimal here? I mean, 5 over 4. Yeah, but it doesn't say about don't worry about decimals. That's the issue. Huh. Okay, so hear me out. No, actually, I was gonna say something this too. That doesn't make sense. Okay. Five, 4, 7, 4. That's almost my outbox. Oh, okay. So we're rounding. Okay. how do you do that though? So 5 over 4 is 1. 7 over 4. What? Wouldn't that be 2? Okay, how are we rounding this? Are we rounding down? What the? What do you mean? 10 to over 9 is 2. What the fuck? Oh, the remainder. The remainder. Oh, okay. Oh my god, this is like paper. What do you mean? That's stupid. Okay, so 5 over 4. You really have to do 4 ones, and then you have a remainder of 1. Yeah. Okay, I think I know how to do it then. How did I skip the remainder part? I'm pretty sure I read it out loud and it just like didn't process it. So 7 over 4. Yeah, you would end up with 3 and then 2 over 9. That's not even ones. So it's 2 automatically, yeah. And then 0 over 4 again, same thing, it's 4 0. Great. Okay. So we wanna take the inbox. If it is 0, take your outbox, take the inbox, just to eliminate the second number, and then you just jump back to the beginning. Yeah. Otherwise, wait. 1, 2, 4. Yeah, okay. So you're on here, you go here, you just go on there. Wait, let me see the administration challenges. Okay, you can win 12 or less. So then, just subtract. Okay, so you're holding the second number. No, so you copy from this one and just subtract the second one. Let me make sure. Yeah. Okay, so you subtract the second one. If it is negative, that's just outbox. Wait, okay, so if it is negative, no, that's not outbox. If it is negative, you copy from What would be... Oh wait, okay, so you need to subtract. Okay, so this is the first subtraction. If it is negative, you just copy the first number. You know, otherwise, so I think wait, I need to figure this out. So let me get the period thing. Otherwise, so you would copy it down to this, right? And then where did you jump back to? Because you're not taking from inbox. You're just doing the subtraction cycle. Okay, so you still have this in hand, so otherwise just subtract alphabet. Yeah, okay. So let me do a note here. What is it taking for? Negative check. Negative check. This is negative check. This. And honestly, I think that's it. I think that works. Yeah, I think that should work. Let me see. Okay, so replace 5. Replace 4. They just subtract it. Oh, that's negative. So we'll take the previous one and go to down. Yep. So 7. Perfect. So then you have 4 and 9. With 5, so you just put 4. 0 and 3. This will just check if it's 0. You put it in outbox, inbox. Perfect. Yeah, that's our commands. Is it over speed though? Yeah, I did the speed challenge first, right? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's get the mod module. Why did I not doing the first one? Wait. Okay, so let me copy this here. Okay, so I think there's an entirely necessary part here. Which will do the command challenge, and it's the 0 check. Because I think the way I've done it, I think it works. If it's 0, because we'll put the 0 here, we'll put whatever number here, then we'll subtract this number from 0, realize, oh, it's negative, so I'll just take a 0, put it in the output. So this whole thing over here, so fix the fact that I added that 0 check, so I can just remove this outbox, this inbox, and this jump as far as I'm aware, and then this other jump. That should be fine. 8. Yes, doing the thing. Okay, let's wait for the 0. Okay, take the 0, copy it, take the 7, copy it, then subtract them from the 0, realize, oh, that's not bad. I mean, that's not good. 0, put it down, yep. Awesome. Actually, that was both. That's perfect then. Yeah, we did it. Yay, yippee. Ooh, small divide. I can't wait to see this one. I can't wait, Chad. Oh, wow, Chad. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Look. Whoa, I'm so excited. Wow. Anyways, Wait. Remember last time? Every single time I change the voice because I forget what voice I was doing. Remember last time when I told you you didn't? Okay. No.
Remember last.
Remember, I want to do like a nasal voice.
Remember last time when I told you you didn't need to divide?
Yeah, that's more like it.
When I told you you didn't need to divide.
Which is true. I didn't need to divide actually. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I really didn't. I just like subtracted and checked if the thing was negative. That's it. Because for subtraction, if you do the paper, you're really just subtracting when you think about it. You're multiplying and then subtracting. You know what I'm saying?
Well, now you get to.
Okay, I don't.
Yes, you might notice this assignment is similar to the non-Jar Binks for some reason. Yes, you might notice this assignment is similar to the one we worked on together one evening not long ago. You may go back and review your work if you like. Do you know you can paste? You can also copy and paste, but before you get
No, now I'm Stitch, not Jar Jar Binks.
But before you get on ideas, please know that we keep strict inventory of the office supply cabinet.
Okay. For each two things in the inbox, how many times does the second fully fit into the first? Okay, so this is what I thought we were going to do in the last one. Okay, this is actual division. Like, it's just being unnecessarily wordy, but that's basically what it means. Don't worry about negative numbers. Divide by 0 or remainders. Okay, so it's the same thing, really. So, improvement tip. This might be a good time to practice copying and pasting. My previous assignment. I'll just paste this here. I don't know if this is yours already. Yeah, actually, I don't. Okay, so actually, let me clear this. I'm gonna paste it over here just so I can have it accessible. I want to do this on my own because honestly, once I have this done, it's just hard to look at. It's just hard for me to read it. Don't do that. Like, I need to do it from the beginning for me to understand what I'm doing. Why do we still have those? Doesn't make sense. Okay, so now what we want is the number that's under here. We got the first. Excuse my noises. Does the second fully fit into the first? Need to fully fit. Okay. Okay, so basically, we take from the inbox. We copy here. This is the number to be divided. Then you copy from. No, you don't copy from. You take inbox and you copy here. Right. Do you know, actually, I want to do this. Okay, so take it from the inbox, copy here. Wait, we don't need this hero checks. We don't need this, or this, nor this. Yep. Actually, let me paste it here so we can have the actual good version. So yeah, we have to copy paste. Then we want to copy from X and do subtraction check. If it is negative, then we copy from 0. Also, we want to label this 0. Then copy from 0. An outbox. However, if it is negative, we copy this number here and we bump 0. Oh, actually, I would move 0 because we need 0 for the other stuff. So actually at the very beginning of the program, no, if we copy from 0 and copy to 2. Actually, just to have it separate, so. And then you bump 7. Oh, and actually, this is better here. Yeah. What's this for? Is you copy here? Okay, no. This is 0. There's a count. Because you copy to count. To do all that. You bump count. To copy from count. Yep. I think that should work. Oh. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh wait, okay. So copy from 0. Okay, so reset the count to 0. Let's set the two numbers. Subtract the second number once. It's no negatives. Take up that and you add that by 1. Oh. Right. Why doesn't that affect the other one? Oh, because since it's a remainder, just put out the just copy. Ah, I see. Yeah, just copy the remainder. And this one, if it is negative. No, if it is non-negative. I see. Okay, some copying. Wait, what did that happen? Let me see. Okay. This one will fail. Yeah. I need to see again what went wrong. So day 5. Bomb C. Yeah. That means if it's once. Oh. Yeah, you need to copy from this here. Yeah, okay, so this actually moves from there, yeah. What is this one? I don't need to do that. Subtract, if it is negative, just copy to x, becomes a new x. Subtract. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Okay. So I think that should now like actually do it. Yep. And I did it, yippee. Let me just save everything. Yeah. C 2 0. Actually, C equals 0. I should say no programming, we just no, actually, yeah, I'll have to equals because I'm like, wait, what if it's checking if it's equal to 0? I'm telling you, if not, if we're just setting it equal. Wait, no, wait, actually, no, wait, I'm wrong. Am I stupid? Did I forget programming basics or something? This is a sign. The other one is you're like actually like checking if it's equal. No, I'm stupid. Because you got me. 1, 2, X here. Number 2 to this. Then do the minus check. The negative check. Yeah, perfect. And yippee, another level. So I don't even know how this super hard one is here before this too. Like these two are so easy in comparison to this one. Like that's actually dumb. 3 sword. Okay, this is the last one today. Yes. I mean, wait,
Yes, we rank our employees here. From worst performing all the way up to the best performing. What? Where do you rank? Let's give it some thought while we complete this assignment.
tell me more.
Yes, you need to source such numbers. Don't worry. Our data resources here have no feelings. Which we find convenient.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Good to know. Not that I care much, but for each 3 things, not 2. 3 things in the inbox. Send them to the outbox in orders from smallest to largest. Oh, okay. So how do we do this? So we compare the first one to the second one and the second one to the third one. I think that's the easiest way because voice is relative. Sorry, my bad. Well, I don't know how I do that. Like, I'm just the gassiest person alive, I think. Nice, drink water. Reminder to drink water. Oh, nice, my heartbeat is a 69. Not a 70. 43 things. Why is this here? I feel like this is just here just to throw me off. You know, because they want you to like keep this in your program, but then you keep it in and then you realize that you have to put steps in between. I think this is what this is here for, and it bothers me a lot. I hate that they did that. Because if you're just a casual player, you would not think of that. You would be like, oh, well, I'll have to pick 3 things anyways, I'll just slip this 3 things in. Because I think I will pick up the first one, copy it, pick up the second one, copy it, immediately check this 2, then just take this one and just check it for the second one. You know what I mean? Like, okay, let's do it like this for now. So leave it the template. So we copy each one. 0, 1, 2, and now having them in memory. So since we have the last one in hand, we're just going to subtract this one. Oh, I just realized this is absurdly hard. Wait, how many orders can there be? So it could be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I mean 3, 2, 1. 1, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2. Oh, this is 1, 2, 3, and 1, 3, 2. Great. Upward. 2, 1, 3. 2, 3, 1, 3. 2, 1, and 3, 1, 2. So for each number, there's 1, 2, 2. Okay, so there's a total 6 options. 2, 1, 3. 2, 3, 1. Yeah, there's 6 options. Wait, what is optimization challenge? Okay, it is a lot of commands. Okay, so that makes sense. Because I was thinking, like, I think the easiest way, and I think the only way to do this would be a very long program. And I think I know how, and I think I just forgot. But I literally just had it, so I can think of it again. Oh, it's just doing all the permutations basically. Oh, this is hard. Okay, so just subtract. Okay, this is just inbox. It's the worst symbol. Inbox. Then this is 3. I mean 2 minus 1. Makes sense. Minus 1. if it is negative, it means that 1 if it is negative, it means that 1 is larger. If not, okay, let's put it here. Let's put it small, medium, and large. I hate how the S is ironically larger than the L. But, so if it is negative, excuse me. Copy from 1. Okay, no. Okay, so if it is negative, it means that this one's larger than this one. Like that, this order is already confirmed. This is larger. So then you copy from 1 and just subtract this one. And if it's negative, then you copy from this one. Okay, wait, I forgot. If it's negative, this is 1 minus 0. Okay, so 1 minus 0 if 1 is bigger than 2. What's bigger than 2? Just 1 minus 0. Make the difference between 1 and 0. And this is 0 over 1. Wait, this is 0 over 0 over 1 over 2. And then this is it largest? Smallest to largest. So then you copy 2. Outbox. Copy 1. Outbox. And copy 0. Outbox. And then you jump back to the very beginning. And now I have to do that like 6 more times. Okay, so the first thing, okay, which is just do this. That's a bit. That looks absurd. Okay, so you copy. If it is not negative, then it means 2 is higher than 1. So this is 2 is higher than 1. If it's all negatives. In this case, we copy from 0. Oh no, we copy from 1. yeah, I don't think this is right. Wait. Okay, because here. Okay, here definitely 1 is bigger than 2. Right, but then you subtract 1 from 0. If it's negative, okay, that is definite. There's just in the middle. If 0 is smaller than 1, we don't know if it's bigger than 2. Okay, so you're gonna have to check that. That's interesting. So 2 minus 1. So if it's not negative, it means that 2 is positive. So then you copy from 1. You subtract 0. If it's positive, if it's positive, that means, what does that mean? And 1 and 1 is higher than 0. So 2 is higher than 1, 1 is higher than 0. From 0. Blocks from 1, blocks, and copy from 2, no, 2, blocks, and then, we just jump back. Okay. Okay, so inbox, checks, the first check, I guess. Okay, actually it's better as 2 minus 1, I'm not gonna lie, it's better for me to read. So if it is negative, it means that 1 is higher than 2. So then you take 1 and subtract 0. If it is negative, it's a 0 is higher than 1, which is higher than 2. And so you just do this. So the other way around would be, if it is a negative, then it means that 2 is higher than 1. And then if you subtract 0 from 1 and it turns out that is positive, it means that 1 is higher than 0, which is higher than 0. And so you do this. Now the issues in all the in-betweens, and we already had to make comments. We really have 2 output settings. This is hard. Okay. I think we had to develop a system where we like put down the differences of the numbers and like calculate which one is bigger depending on the differences of the numbers instead of the numbers themselves. Because if we rely on the numbers themselves, we have to check, like I'm doing now, checking every single possibility. I think we can figure out what the difference is. Ooh, a special, yes, I think we can. If we do like 2 minus 1 and 2 minus 0, and then we have the difference between the 2 and we can add them up, you know, and stuff like that. I would have to write it down to be sure, because I don't know, I feel like I'm throwing stuff at the wall, but I'm not really. Like, I'm thinking, but I need to put stuff on paper to be able to actually see this through. Like, when I'm the kind of person, when I'm on a math test, I'm just reverse engineering everything. I'm like, okay, I know that this is true and this is true. If this wasn't true, then this should be true. And so then I just write down a whole question to just test out what I think, how I think this works, to figure out, oh, does this actually work? And yes, it works. So then I got my answer because I know that and then I try to figure out the problem because I know how it works, because I did a whole reverse engineering process there. So I think this will be good for the steps goal though. Sorry, I'm just messing with my B.Titor model. So okay, let's deal with this one. This is positive, positive. Okay, so this is positive, positive. So let's go negative. Okay, so first negative. -1. What is this one? Huh? They shouldn't be to the same place though. Okay, so copy from 1 and sub 0. Okay, so here we know that 2 is larger than 1. And that's 0, and then 1 is smaller than 0. But then it's taken to the area where 1 is larger than 2, so that doesn't make sense. Okay, so 2 is larger than 1. And 0 is larger than 1. Oh, I see. Okay, that's why. So then I copy from 2. Okay, so let me mark this. So here, 2 is larger than 1. 0 is larger than 1. But 2 is more. 2 is not equal to 0. You just do it like that. Because 2 is sub 0. Okay, let's have a jump at the beginning here. If it is negative, it means that 0 is larger. Okay, so if it's negative, 0 is larger than 2, which is larger than 1, right? Yeah. And then you copy from 1 outbox, and 2 outbox, close, then 0 and outbox, and there you go from the beginning. If it is non-negative, it means it's positive. It means that 2 is larger than 0. 2, 0, 1. Do we have 2, 0, 1? No. 2 is larger than 0, which is larger than 1. And we just, first of all, we have one of these. Copy from, no, copy from 1. Outbox. Copy from the 0. Outbox. And copy from 2. Outbox. Let's just test this. I want to see how much it works with this. Okay, so it kinda works. We'll break down. Okay, I wanna see how it works. Okay, this is copy. Okay, but then subtract. Take this, determines that that's bigger. Okay, yeah, it's going through all the checks. Oh, that almost made it all the way. Wait, how many solutions do we have? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we need 2 more. Wait, 2 more. Okay, so which one do we need? 0, 1, 2. So, let's figure it out. What is this job is negative? Okay, so this line is complete. Okay, so what guess we go from here? It's negative. There's the 1 is more than 2 timeline. Okay, the 1 is more than 2 timeline. This is it's negative, right? 1 is more than 2. We subtract 0. Like having 1. If it is negative, it means that 0 is larger. Okay, so this is okay. So this one will mean if this is positive, so we know that 1 is more than 2. If we subtract 0 and it's positive, you know that 1 is more than 2 and 1 is more than 0. Which is the same thing as this. 2 more than 0. Okay, so then we copy from 2 and subtract 0. If it is negative, it will mean that that 0 is larger than 2. But 1 is larger than 0, so 1 is larger than 0, is larger than 2. Otherwise, then it would mean that 1 is larger than 2, but it's larger than 0. We have 1, 2, 0, 1, 1, 0, 2. No, okay. Yeah, no, we don't. Okay, I think that should be every single one of them. Okay, so this one we copy from 0 outbox 2 outbox 1 outbox, and then we just jump to the beginning, and then for this one, you copy from 2 outbox 0 outbox 1 outbox, and then you jump to the beginning. And I have 6 because there's only 6 outputs. There's only 6 possibilities. So this, if I didn't like put something wrong, then everything should work. Yep. Now I have a lot of steps which I hope did the challenge. But I do have the size challenge, which obviously, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that's how I thought that would go. Tips. Challenge. Bro. I don't know how to do a star. Wham, 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 wham. There you go, step challenge. Oh, it's a speed challenge. Speed. Size. But for now, I think I'm gonna leave it here right there because it's freaking 3:33 a.m. It's just time of oh my gosh. Bro, I thought this game was short because I saw the levels and I was like, oh yeah, it's nothing. We finished all of these in like a day, and then like in level 20 you just slow down a lot. Oh, I really want to get man. But at least we get epic music. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Yes, that is my project. Okay, I wanna go to the title screen. Please take me out of this hell. I hate HR. HR sucks. HR sucks ass. Yes, that is correct. I just said HR sucks ass. You cannot tell me otherwise. Because you know it is true. You know what you are. You know who you are. I'm looking at you, HR. Don't ask where that accent came from. I have no idea. Apparently, my inner HR hater is Russian for some reason. I have no idea why. That's just the way he is. Also, I realized I forgot to change the size of the neck when I rotate my head, and it looks weird when I tilt my head like this. It's like it looks like I have a weird ass chin. But anyways, we're in the stream now. Thoughts? Anyone thoughts? Oh right, there's no. Wait, we could play Tetris.io. Or we could play like B.Titor for a bit, but like, man, it's 3:30. Okay, I'm leaving, man. I'm leaving. Alright. I'll report if I have well, I should make myself later. That's what she said. Actually, that's what he said. If I have updates, if I do anything for my game, oh my, wait, okay. You have updates for my game. If I do anything interesting, game related. Oh no, my hair is cutting off. I will for sure let you know. But like, I don't know. Actually, when I get working on that, it's kind of a complicated concept. Like, there's some stuff that I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do, but I kind of have some ideas of programming tricks that may be able to help me. Like, I think I know how I can fake what I want to do, programming wise, so I don't have to deal with the whole hassle with vertexes. Should I call them vertices or vertexes? What's the plural of vertex? Vertexes, vertices, vertoises, vertoids. What is happening? What is the plural of vertices? Someone tell me, anyone, please. I am begging. No, I'm just kidding. Whatever. Man, I love my model. It's, I don't know. It's so, like, it's weird because it's almost 3D. Like, to do D is so good that it's almost 3D. Like, because the colors are flat, so it kind of helps the illusion that it doesn't have any shading, because the shading, but like it looks so shaded, you know. So if it had shades, you would see the shades moving around. Your brain would be like, wait, that's not 3D. That's just like a flat image like moving around. But because it's flat, it kind of creates a perception of movement, because the only thing that tells you that gives you any perception of depth is the edges, and the edges are moving. You know, it's just like, whoa, look at this illusion, man. I'm 3D. Whoa, whoa, I can move like this, and whoa, 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 yeah. When it's screenshot the whoa. But I want to work more on this model. It's so stupid. I just like, I love this thing. I don't know why I like it so much. But you know, I'll see you next stream. Hopefully nothing bad happens between now and then, right, chat? Hopefully You're in perfect condition by next stream, right, chat? Am I right, chat? You'll be here, right? Right? The 0.2 per people are here. You'll be here, right? Right? You promise? You promise? You'll be here? Chat, please say something, please. Please say, please, no, wait.